Yeah, my name is TJ Barr. My business is Horizons RV Services, LLC. I'm offering RV inspections in the Tampa area in Florida and also in parts of Colorado where I visit in the summertime. I started the business 5 years ago in May of 21 and have done several inspections and also have began offering mobile RV service. The difference between an NRVIA inspection and a dealer's PDI, I usually differentiate it a couple different ways. One is the amount of time that is spent on inspection. When I do an inspection, I spend time before the inspection doing research on the unit that I'm going to be looking at, so I'm familiar with it. I go into user groups and see what kind of issues people have had with that particular rig. So I'm prepared ahead of time. And then I spend about 5 hours on site doing the inspection. And then after the inspection, I sit down with my client and spend 1.5 to 2 hours going over the report, asking questions, that kind of thing. Now, PDI, generally what I've heard is they do that in about 2 hours. So it's really like 12 hours compared to 2 hours. And then the other thing that differentiated is the inspection report that I produce, which is a great record of the RV. It's got notated photos. It's got information in there about where things are located and how systems work. So it's like a reference book for the owner. Some of the most common issues that I uncover during inspections are usually on the pre-owned units, and it's typically roof sealant uh, beginning to wear away and needing to be reapplied. And then also tires generally are older than they should be. Most RV owners, I won't say most RV owners, but a lot of RV owners that I've encountered, they kind of neglect the roof and they kind of let things go uh, further than they should in terms of being up there inspecting every year and making sure that the sealant is in good condition. And then also, owners will often look at a tire and say, oh, that tread looks pretty good. They don't really go by the age of the tire, but tires start to break down after 5 years. So I usually recommend if a tire gets to be 6 years old, that's when it's time to replace the tires. And it's worth the investment because you don't want to suffer a blowout on the side of the road. Originally, I was going to be a full-time RVer and I just wanted to have some knowledge about how to maintain my RV. So I looked into the school and the programs they offered, and I saw that they had an at-home course on a USB stick, and so I signed up for that, and I really enjoyed that. And then I signed up to do the RV fundamentals in Athens just to kind of get some hands-on. And my goal was just to be able to maintain my own rig. But then when I started to look more into the inspector and the mobile tech programs, I felt like, well, that's a great way for me to be able to live full-time RV, travel, and have a job wherever I go. One piece of advice I would give to someone about to buy their RV is have the unit inspected by an NRVIA certified inspector. And you should be comfortable with the person that you're getting to inspect it. So, maybe call a couple inspectors, find somebody you're comfortable with, and then ask a lot of questions. Get the knowledge that you need from the inspector, and then that'll help you get the most out of the new RV. And then I also ask my clients to think about what sort of things would be like a deal breaker for them on the inspection, so they kind of know they can kind of start thinking ahead. Okay, well, if these things are wrong with it, then I'm just going to look for something else. The ways that I help my clients understand the inspection report and make a decision is I send them a sample report when they first contact me. So they have a sample report to kind of see what would be included in their inspection report. and I ask them to study that and ask me any questions they have about it before the inspection. And then after the inspection, I'll sit down with them either in person or over the phone or on a video conference, and we'll just go line by line, page by page through everything. And I just answer any questions or, point out any additional information that I feel is necessary. But I try to put as much content as I can into the report. Yeah, if you're interested in buying an RV in the Tampa area, you can contact Horizons RV Services LLC at 720-722-1299. My name is TJ. That number rings right to my mobile phone. You'll talk to me directly, and you can go to the website, horizonsrvservices.com, and I'm on the RV Help Locator as well.